You do not approve of me, do you?
Oh, more things!
I didn't realize I was being subtle. Ah,
Wow, Win!
still
I've
has
never
her
seen you be
flaws,
aggressive.
I see. And you also do not approve of my involvement.
You know, except when you're murdering.
Grey Warden. You are dangerous, Morrigan. Dangerous, cunning, and thoroughly deceitful. But you are beautiful, and he is young. It's a pity he doesn't know any better.
Wow!
Why, Win?
What a
I do believe
bitch!
That is the first time you have ever answered a compliment. Thank you. Only you would take that as a compliment. Listen, old woman. What happens between myself and him is not your concern. You can approve
Very
or not
true.
approve as you wish, but this is one thing you cannot influence and mold to your liking. So you say. I do hope that one day soon you will discover that neither is he. You mistake my intent, old
Oh,
cat,
man.
and you are a fool. Am I? Well, let's hope so.
That's just such... Oh, it's so well written. Like, the relationships between everybody. It's so real. Okay, hello, Jenna TV. I completely forgot. By the way, I'm in Denerim because I remembered about Jenna TV, and I thought, should probably deal with that pretty damn soon, so here we are.
Soon, my friend. Do you bring good news?
How is your leg?
Better. Much better. It seems I shall have the limp for the rest of my days, but at least I have my life. Did you find it? The urn.
I have no choice? Thought maybe it'd be a good idea to conceal this from him, but yes, I found the urn.
What was it like? Coming to the urn, I mean.
Nothing has touched me quite so deeply.
You are a very fortunate person. And so am I. I have spoken to the Chantry. They were very interested in organizing an expedition, and I am to lead them. We are to study the temple and open the way for pilgrims.
No,
Isn't it exciting?
no. I don't think so. That's bad, isn't it? Because of the Guardian and everything, and everyone needs to be worthy. We should have mentioned the tests. Oh, no. Yes, I am happy for you,
made
brother.
this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it.
I'm glad I came to see you.
It will
Not just
certainly
because of
do
the
more
reward.
good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Our Lehman has been cured by the ashes.
Smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Maybe it can cure the dead. What did you give me? Master Dweemo Rune. 8% spell resistance. Well, I will give that to the mages because I do not care for that one. Maybe I do. Maybe I shit on resistance a little too much. It just seems like... It seems like there are way better runes you could give, you know? Like, I need to put that Master Paralysis rune on someone, because I don't want to then lose it. I'm just not even worried about crashing anymore, because it seems like the game is being good ever since I downloaded that patch and then restarted my PC. Yeah, thank you very much, whoever made that patch. I wish I remembered your name. But, yeah, like I said before, if you guys want me to link that patch in the description, I might have already done it, I don't know. Please do let me know. No quest available at the time. Okay, that's fine. Who is this? Slim Cauldry and a dump site. We got no more corpses for you, I'm sorry. And it's time to be back on... Oh, for fuck's sake.
What happened to him?
I honestly don't know, Alistair. He was taken from me. Such births are seldom, as there are ways to prevent it, but it does happen. And any child born to a circle mage belongs to the Chantry.
I didn't
It's
know.
fucking horrible.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It was a long time ago. A very long time ago.
Couldn't you do something about it?
Do what? I was weak from the birthing process, and there were... No, there was nothing I could do.
Do you think about him?
All the time.
Maybe we'll find him. I like how her thing was about her apprentice, and not about her damn... Oh, he's brought me a thing, okay. Elf fruit found. How immensely boring. But yeah, I like how her thing was about, her apprentice and not her fucking son, and that it took this long to be brought up. Seems a little insane, but whatever. Let's make our way down to the Frostbag Mountains and inevitably run into a load of shit along the way. So we'll see you guys real soon, because none of it seems to be story-related anymore. It seems to just sort of be, hey, we're in a fight now. Let's do a fight. Wait a minute, we're already... That is the first time I've ever gone anywhere without an interruption. Wow. Have we bled the game dry of random encounters? I highly doubt it, but still. Alright, well, should I have brought anyone here? I'm just thinking, is there anyone specific that... Oh god, I brought 2 mages. Brought 2 mages to the one place that absolutely despises mages. Well, I don't know if they despise them. I just know that dwarves are incapable of being mages because they resist it so hardcore. This will be interesting. This will be very interesting indeed. Who the fuck are you?
This land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
That's such a human voice.
The allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
See, that would have been so much better in an actual dwarven voice. Like, I don't care if you're the king's wiper! Or whatever the... I'm not good at an Irish accent. I used to be alright at it. That was dreadful. But it would have been... You know what I mean? That would have been so much better if it was like... My favourite dwarf that I have seen in a long time is fucking Zoltan in The Witcher. Like, if it was him, that would have been beautiful. If it was just that random dude who sounds vaguely like Alistair's a little bit more disabled cousin. Yeah, not good. Not good. The dwarves in this game are really disappointing. I have urgent need to talk... why have your people retreated like this?
They are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrinidukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
I like how they're intimidated by me. Me and an old lady and this little virgin man. I love it. What was that? Seek out who? Steward Bandalore. I've also got to kill a man in here. There's a lot we need to do in Orzammar, actually.
Is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated. Fair journeys, Warden.
Those statues...
Why, thank you, sir.
Paragons, if I remember right. The best of their ancestors.
Oh man, look at them!
If there is anything complimentary to be said about these people, 'tis that they possess a remarkable facility for carving stone.
I haven't eaten in days.
It's pretty unbelievable, right? Why not? Oh, I've never seen a dwarven beggar before. Oh, I wish I could throw loads of fucking food and money at you. An explanation of the Paragons. Can I get all sorts?
If you were carved like Blanca, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Forge, I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Poor thing. Can I rescue you? Oh, dwarven women are so weird. I'm also used to dwarven women having beards and shit. Can I not get anything new? That's not even updating the codex. Well, what the hell is the point then? Why did you make me click on all of them?
No respect,
Dwarven
sir.
scholar.
You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us.
The figurines are quite grand indeed.
Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension.
Perhaps I can
don't
help.
want you to. A surfacer should not see us in this kind of disarray. Goodbye, Warden. I hope you're not needed. Leave me.
Okay, dick. Oh my god, what an arsehole. I'm gonna rob you blind. Yeah, get fucked. A little bit of elf fruit. Well, that's fun. Is there anything I can do down here?
So, you met this sibling of yours?
Seems like no.
Sister, but yes.
And you made a promise to help her?
Yes.
Why would
Where are you going
do
with this,
such a
Morrigan?
thing? This woman is a parasite who will appreciate
Look at her
nothing
caring
you
about
do.
Alistair.
You know this?
It's moments like this when I truly appreciate the difference between you and me.
It is moments like this when I truly wonder at the difference between you and a toadstool.
He's not even going to come back from that. Amazing. You have been utterly destroyed yet again, Alistair. I love bringing them around together. Key to the city. While your concerns have merit, the assembly has made itself clear. Space... Should I do a dwarven voice? Should I try it? Should we go? Should we do it? I voice acted a dwarf before. I just need to get back into it. It's been forever. Okay. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Space within the Toig is at a premium, but the intended function of the hall merits the additional resources committed. The statues of the paragons must be the core of the Hall of Heroes. There is no other placement this is terrible, that so benefits dwarven interests. It is the first glimpse that surface ambassadors have of Orzammar. An introduction not just to our living ancestors, but also to the stone from which we are born. They must see it shaped before they can understand the complexity of its raw form. Good job, me. Raw form. The hall must also serve a second purpose, as a last sight for departing brethren. Those who choose to leave must do so with the heavy gaze of their ancestors at their backs. It is a reminder of duty and of consequence. We will promote all manner of trade, but also reinforce that those who leave for too long will return as strangers to the stone. Understood. I don't know, I used to be really good at dwarven voices, and that was not very good. That was okay, it wasn't the worst thing, and it's better than whatever the fuck these idiots have got going on with it. Why would you put dwarves in your game and not make them Irish? What's wrong with you? But whatever, let's keep going, shall we? Yeah, it's just really off-putting when such a meek little voice like this comes out of a massive fucking unit of a boy. Look at them, they can hold up castles and shit.
It is the assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup.
Look at him.
Just to say what my father said in his final
Yes,
hours,
Alistair's
when
haircut.
Harrowmont was the only one by his side.
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Whoa! We came at a pretty bad time, clearly. Who died? Not fake Alistair, not tiny Alistair. I don't know.
Especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Alright, well since I imagine we're about to have a lot of dialogue with this boy, I'm gonna go and get myself something to eat, and I will be right back. But look at this place! I can't believe it took me this long to come here! I can't wait to explore Orzammar. And we are back. Welcome back to Orzammar! And I want to talk to Scouts of the Guard, but I also want to look at absolutely everything.
This is Orzammar.
I'm a little busy, Alice. Okay, I'm not busy. I'm not reading that.
For a tiny people, they certainly
Wish we had a dwarf friend.
feelings.
Where did they put all the rock, I wonder?
Good point. Alright, Captain, talk to
I
me.
hate to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
The Blight is coming, and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Sounds like Balin and Haramont are the ones to talk
cage
to.
themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Haramont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You mentioned paragons.
Appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that scum.
Man, you didn't even
They
know?
are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
None of what you're saying is making sense. Can a city
See,
function
that's why
like
I
this?
don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually
Good to know.
Should toss Balin.
Let's feed our alcoholism.
Sort this all out in a hurry. Personal
prove it.
battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the. Yes,
Alright, I should get going. Thank you, you piece of shit. I'm going to rob you purely
Alright,
because
I
you're an
know this is
arsehole.
Dust Town, but we've got rules here too. No shenanigans, Topsider.
I'm sorry about the shenanigans. Alright, I'm leaving. Oh, man. Did I just say we've been playing for 50 fucking hours? 49? It's a big game. Big game. Bigger than I expected. I expected like a maybe 40-hour experience max, since it's, one of Bioware's first. What? That's not what I tried to say at all. It's Bioware's first in a franchise, and, Mass Effect 1 wasn't hugely long. Maybe it was about this long, though. Maybe I'm getting that very wrong.
Of course.
Oh, come on! Oh, wait, no, maybe that isn't a Codex thing. I thought we could have another what's-her-name situation. We got Fieldar over there. We've got an Orzammar. God, my favourite!
There's one thing I do
As well as the
not
proving being right up ahead of us.
The one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort.
She knows?
without deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Kaelin perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does
I wonder if
not
King
go
Kaelin knew.
away.
He must have,
Didn't
right?
say it was a good plan.
I guess we never saw them interact, actually. Alright, now what the hell have we got over here? That is the Armorers! A Dwarven Armory! Oh, that's exciting. We've also got Neyrav over here.
I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
Why are you telling me? This Balin, is that King Endrin's son?
What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Haramont as his heir.
What do you know about this Lord Haramont?
Should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Haramont.
Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Jesus. We're gonna kill that man. Is Haramont qualified to
He's a
rule?
good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Who are
I am
you?
Narav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger? What brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
If you're so suspicious of me, why did you just tell me all of that? I am Ferelden, a Grey Warden, and I am here seeking aid.
That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
Who has the authority to defend against a blight?
Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Haramont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender.
Wonder if we can
He might
decide
be
who
able to get you an
leads.
audience.
Haramont or Balin? So far, I'm obviously leaning towards Haramont because Balin sounds like a psychopath, which we don't particularly need right now. There's enough psychopaths in our army Got Filda over there, but I kind of want to check out the armorers first, where we have Janar and a wall carving. Let's have a look at this too. Life in Orzammar. Big text. No, we're not doing that. Hello, Janar.
Family armorers. I must say,
why, thank you.
Like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Janar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
You're sounding a bit like a Krogan's voice, but without the Krogan tinge. You know what I mean? I think Bioware might use just a lot of the same voice actors. We've already heard Sharkwest quite a bit. Are you part of the Smith cast? I guess it's cast.
For 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass.
Maybe it's not a Krogan, but I definitely recognize that voice from Mass Effect. Shelf. Who sounds like that? Oh, I don't know. I know I recognize you, you sneaky bastard. Do you know anything about what's happening with the king?
Politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harriman's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Just let me see what's in your store.
Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Understood. Large claw trap plans, which I will never make, but I like having all the plans. Heavy dwarven helmet. Dwarven massive armored gloves. They're not even that big. That's disappointing. And they don't have any cool effects. You kind of suck. I'm getting out of here. Thanks, though. Thanks for being the biggest disappointment I could possibly imagine. Dwarven fucking blacksmith. Or armor or whatever the hell. And that pathetic? What a shame.
Mothers keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
You'd be surprised. We're finding a lot of underground elves. Who are you?
Miss Filda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
The Deep Roads.
The Deep Roads are where Darkspawn come from.
Oh, good.
They descend for miles into the earth, and we must patrol them constantly or be overrun. I lost my husband to them. If I lost my son the same way...
Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Darkspawn that way.
There are Darkspawn in the Deep Roads.
The Deep Roads are where Darkspawn come from. They descend from
yeah.
I lost my husband
Yeah.
If I lost my son the same way...
We shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want.
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
Exactly! I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
I mean, he's pretty much definitely dead, though.
Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Oh, I will. I just keep praying, for fuck's sake. A mother's hope. Alright. Wonder if I can, don't be like, you're back, is he there? I don't know.
I didn't expect you back so soon.
It has been a second, you moron. How will I know Rock if I find him?
He was a beautiful boy, so meticulous. He used to polish his armor until it glowed.
So look for a shiny sex god.
Dace boys, so his shield would have their insignia.
That helps. I'll look for him right now.
May the ancestors guide you.
That's a complete lie. I'm still exploring Orzammar. Probably be dead by the time I get there. If he isn't dead already. Hello, arms merchant. I would like to buy arms, please.
Welcome, traveler. You look like you'd appreciate a chance to browse some good Orzammar steel.
No, I would prefer your arms. They looking pretty big. So, what do dwarves do for fun around here?
That's a broad question. If it's gossip and ale you want, Tapsters is
Tapsters,
just east of here.
amazing.
If you want more action, check out the Provings. I heard there's a memorial tournament for King Endrin this afternoon. Best fighters in Orzammar.
I'd like to get involved. Sounds like things are getting pretty tense around here.
Aye. They say King Endrin named an heir on his deathbed, but the Deshers are too busy fighting for power.
Do you know Lord Balin at all?
I met him once. Didn't even mind talking with one of the merchant caste. But when he left, I saw him slap around his second. If he wasn't Prince, he'd be the kind of man I wouldn't want my daughter marrying.
What about Lord Harrowmont?
They say Lord Harrowmont's a strict disciplinarian, but a good and fair man. He's always paid on time, 10% up front.
Let me see your inventory.
I hope you find something to your
Probably not, because the other place sucked. And you suck just as hard, if not even harder. So, bye? Jesus, I really expected better from the dwarves.
Oh man, drinking.
I think you might have had a little too much, my son.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
I do not even want to think from what manner of substance a cave-dwelling people would create their spirits.
Well, I guess we're about to find out. Who the hell is Brother Burkle? What a beautiful name. But first I'm talking Legnar.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Your allegiance to this Balin is clear. What? Oh, you're serious? I thought you were being very, very sarcastic. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Some say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
You approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
A blight is coming. Orzammar cannot be divided.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against Darkspawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Let me see what you have in your store.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Wow, what a scumbag. Got any plans for me? Recipe, I'll take that. Plans, I'll take that. Recipe. Thank you. And Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Yeah, I'll take that. Quicksilver Arming Cap. Oh, that is good shit. I'll actually take that. That's better than mine. And I can wear it. Look at you, selling surprisingly decent stuff. Remarkable Sapphire, might take that. Golden Symbol of Andraste, I'm taking that. Ali King's Flagon. Gold Earrings. Silver Demon Head Ring. And the Sapphire. Fuck it, it's all going to Morrigan, because I need her to love me now. Let's go ahead and use that. And it gives us a single attribute point. Are you kidding me? What a waste of money! Okay, that cost me like 7 gold as well. Go fuck yourself. Morgan. You get yourself earrings.
Interesting.
The demon ring.
Interesting.
The remarkable sapphire. Come on, that actually cost me a decent amount of money. And that's got to go to Leliana, so... Flagon. Oh, fuck it, you get this too. Interesting. She adores me pretty hard, but clearly not quite enough. I think that was an extra 6 approval. I don't know how many we picked up, but I think that's about right. Another wall carving. Hell yeah.
So I shall.
Get in my codex. That's the costs or whatever the hell that's supposed to say. And Brother Burkle. Oh my god, a chantry dwarf. I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry. Returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of...
I'm sure they absolutely despise
you. Even in the very
you.
bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaperhead controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Shaper of Memories?
The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperhead, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of everyone born in the city. Every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
Any idea where I could find this Shaper?
The Shaperette is in the prime tier of the city, near the royal estate. Does this mean you will help me then?
If I bump into the Shaper, I'll be sure to mention it.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
I'm gonna tell him not
Please,
to, I hope you know
as
that.
soon as you've heard anything.
The chant in the deeps. Or depths. Did that say deeps? Deeps? It did say deeps. What the fuck kind of word is deeps? Numerous deeps. The plural. Okay, so this takes us to Dust Town, which I very much like the name of. But I really want to check out what the hell is on the other side as well. I need to thoroughly explore this place before I commit. What do we got over here? Many commoners who do absolutely nothing. What about down here? Figures imports. Key required. Okay, can I talk to any regular-ass commoners? No, but I can probably talk to this armor merchant. Hello. I can't talk to the armor dude? Really? Wow, okay. Nog Wrangler. I can't wait to find out what the fuck that means. Oh, you know what? Let's do it right now.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
Tell me about your nugs. These things are dangerous.
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
A lost nug. What is a nug? Is it a creature?
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
I do, but I'm talking to Gary first.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop.
Garrison.
Wow, there are
Gary.
And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Nothing coherent.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention.
Sorry. Oh God, what I do? Oh, you're broken? I'm
too
sorry.
Much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad thing. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium's effects?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
What exactly happened to you?
Well, it's the lyrium, you know. Raw blood of the earth. It's more alive than you and me. Most of the time, that's no problem. When it's all bundled up in a piece of steel, it'll leave you alone. But handling the ore directly, sometimes you get burned. It's not just your skin it takes off. It'll burn directly into your mind.
So working with lyrium made you crazy?
Not crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry, I'm fine when I work. Just look at my wares. I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it.
I'll see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
You terrify me so much. Give me that physical technique. Rose's Thorn. Oh, it's a dagger. And it's not that. Oh, it's pretty good. 30% critical backstab damage. That can replace my Darkspawn dagger. Genuinely. Oh, except that gives me stamina, which I quite like. Ooh, I don't know. We will hold off for now. That's a nice fucking crossbow, though. You got a lot of decent stuff, dude. Wonder helmet, whatever the hell that is. Wonder gloves. Wonder Boots. I don't know what the fuck that does, but Life Giver, huh? 10 health regeneration. I mean, 3 health regeneration in combat. That's pretty insane. You sell amazing stuff, dude. I'll be back for you, you fucking psychopath. I like you. Alright, let's have a look at this Quicksilver arming cap. Finally replace my terrible one with one that is only slightly less terrible. Use the physical technique, because that obviously goes on me. I need Firion to be more of a badass. He's getting there. He ain't quite there. Maybe put his stealth up. I would like to have proper stealth, but then Feigned Death also sort of does that. Make him a duelist, fuck it. He can finally start down one of the paths he's needed for a very long time. What do we got in there? The Diamond Quarter. So we got Dust Down and Diamond Quarter. We got loads of stuff we gotta check out.
You look like you're not from around here.
You would be correct. You could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world.
Look adorable.
I don't suppose
Look
you've
at
heard
you.
of something called the Circle?
My companion here is a senior enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation. And a great...
She says with that giant sword on her back. Switch back to your staff when you're a lot less terrifying. We'd be happy... why is it... No, fuck it. We'd be happy to answer any questions.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Oh, that's so cute. Do you want me to ask them?
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
We need to be able to convince him. I'm not going to let her down. Win approves. Yay. All right, talk to me.
What's on your mind?
Can I talk to you about it?
I will answer to the best of my ability.
I thought we'd be able to talk about why dwarves can't do magic and whether she'd actually have any kind of use. Alright, well, what do we got over here? Runestone, huh?
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with Darkspawn.
Oh, it's a nug. That's a nug. The terrifying long rabbit
The
things.
ancient passages that once led to the other dwarven kingdoms.
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now. Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
Guess the Darkspawn are normally a little bit busier during these times. The Shaper's life. Orzammar has carved a legacy from the stone, but history is more than the comings and goings that fill the streets. These caverns are old, cuts, and well-traveled. The true will of the stone is revealed far from the halls of politics and commerce. The Shaper must step away from the familiar and seek out revelations from the frontier or buried secrets from the paths abandoned. The Shaper must first walk away if he is to return. First steps from the Shaper's life. Hey, Nug. You wrangle the Nug into a box. Ready for delivery to burn? Okay. The Nug is an omnivore creature common to the deep roads. A hairless creature that is almost blind as well as completely docile. It spends most of its time wading in shallow pools as well as mud pits, feeding on small insects, worms, and, in a pinch, limestone and simple metals. Indeed, the digestive system of the Nug is legendary, able to make a meal out of almost anything a Nug finds on the cavern floors. Nugs reproduce rapidly, spreading into any niche within the deep roads they can find, and serve to support a variety of predators such as giant spiders and deep stalkers. So too do dwarves make meals out of them. Nugs are, in the poorer slum portions of Orzammar, one of the most common sources of meat available. Some dwarves even domesticate the creatures, claiming to find the creature's high-pitched squeaks pleasing. Now I kinda don't want to kill him. Can I talk to you?
What's this? An elf?
That would be me!
Sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission.
No!
And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to
No!
leave today.
Can't even convince him! Why do you need patrols?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next
Actually,
attack.
there's a blight, my friend. Actually, they've made their move. On the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Will you let... are the Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two
Oh, I don't like that. That sounds horrible.
And hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Clearly. Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead.
What an amazing name.
That they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes, or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or a Desher's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Then I should go.
Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Quest updated! Well, I guess we're not... I wonder if I could stealth past. I guess that would require every single one of us having stealth, which is just not a thing. So hello, Nug Wrangler.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
Do you not remember me from a whole 2 minutes ago? These things dangerous.
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no.
Yeah, sorry, I've already said that. I've got a nug for you. Yeah.
Taraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
A whole 12 silver. That's the quest completed, so I guess I just gotta bring them back to him and we make a little bit of... What a weird quest. No thanks. I think I'm gonna go to the Dust Road first, or hell, maybe check out that tournament we've heard about.